So here we are, ready to unbox our Atom. It came unopened, so the original seal here on the bottom is still complete. Inside we see there's some padding around the box inside. The box is about the same as everybody else's box, it looks like. This is the Pixel Qi WiFi and 3G version. So the box is very nice, and the seals on the original box are unopened. Not the easiest to open, but I'm trying not to press too hard and cut the box. Here we have our Atom. On the top here we've got the famous screen protector, complete with a little squeegee card to apply it. And then we've got our Atom. It's got a little foam padding here around the Atom itself. Just take that off. And underneath we have our instruction manual. I'll be sure to be reading that later. And we have our Atom in the little plastic sleeve, a little foam sleeve. And underneath is the power supply. And we see that it's a US plug power supply, even though this Atom was shipped to Europe. That's a little disappointing. What's more, you can't remove the plug from the wall wart, which is unfortunate because otherwise you could swap it for the appropriate cable end if it were a standard plug there. It says it's 120 to 240, 50, 60 hertz, 1 amp. So I'll just put the box back together a little here. So that's the box. Pretty nice packaging, I think. And there's a little foam here on the top, same as was around the Atom to protect the screen. And we have our little foam sleeve here. Get the Atom out of the foam sleeve here. Move the box out of the way here. And now you can see the fact that the screen is actually quite glossy. It's not so bad from the angle that I'm looking at it, but from the angle that the camera's at, it's quite glossy. Camera does in fact rotate. Here we have the one side and the other, various ports, the slots for SD cards and SIM cards. But you can see that the screen is relatively glossy. From the angle that I'm looking at it, it's actually, you don't see the gloss at all, but from directly above, you can definitely see the lights behind. Powering it up. And for future videos, I'm going to have to try to set up the camera system different, or maybe turn off the lights and use different lighting so you don't get so much glare on the screen. But for this unboxing, that's what we have. The camera does in fact click into place just slightly when you rotate it, as other people have reported. And here we have the Atom startup screen. When you set the tablet flat with the camera pointing down, there's actually a little bit of interference because it sticks out slightly below the rounded edge there at the top end of the bezel. And now I'm just going to plug in the adapter. I prepped a US adapter for the plug here, since I anticipated that from other unboxings, the US plug there on the adapter. So we're just going to plug Adam in here, and you can see that the charge light turns on, and the activity light's flashing. So there you go.